What have you been up to, bro? Tell us, what's been going on with you?
Just music, bro, you know? Just trying to stay ahead, 2020.
Yeah.
Trying to get shit done, you know what I mean? Like, get all this work out. We got a lot of things in the works. So we're just trying to stay ahead, you know? So it gives us a bit more creative freedom and that.
Is it a big year for you or what, 2020?
Yeah, I hope so, man. You know, like, we'll see. We're planning, the way we're planning things out to be, hopefully, you know, everything goes to plan. So, you know,
Yeah.
just gotta execute, man.
Is that your working strategy? Like, working ahead of things? Like, just stay ahead of stuff?
Yeah, like, I feel like it's me, Pax, my producer, and Yambina, my engineer. We try and work as far ahead as we can so that, you know, if Pax and I want to create something new, we got that creative space where we can say, oh, we've got 3 releases that are ready to go. And then we can say, you know, 3 or 4, whatever it is, so we're 3 or 4 months ahead essentially. And then we can work on something new, or a couple of things, you know, so.
Is that just how you are in general, just always prepared for what's coming and just, or what got you into like planning ahead like that? Because I think as an artist, that's a really good structure of doing things.
Yeah, I feel like just with everything, man, like everything in general, you got to stay a step ahead of a lot of things. Just in life in general, you know, like not just you know, doing the music or whatever, but you know, in everyday life, I think you should always think ahead and you should always be a step ahead of different things. So that's what we're trying to do, bro. Just stay ahead of what we're doing. We got 2020 releases pretty much done. We're in the month of February.
You actually releasing a song tomorrow.
Yeah, bro.
How excited are you about that?
Nah, I'm excited to get the ball rolling because it'll be my first release of 2020.
Right.
It's called Bleed.
Bleed.
Bleed, yeah.
What's that about? What's with the name Bleed?
So originally it was like a one-take song. We recorded it in one take. We wanted it to be like kind of like a freestyle sort of thing, like where it's just me expressing my thoughts with punchlines and different similes and metaphors and things like that. So, but I called it Bleed because when I said, you know, like I say in the song, you know, I don't really fuck with the trust. No, they ain't getting none from me. No, if I really got a bust, then I'm gonna make them bleed. Though, you know what I mean? So I'm saying like if I'm gonna express my thoughts, then I'm gonna express it like with honesty, 100%. You know
Like
what I mean?
how you feel.
Yeah, yeah. So that's pretty much what I mean by you know, if I'm gonna bust, I'm gonna make them bleed. You know what I mean? So.
Do you think people can handle that kind of like, because outspoken people always get like outcasted and stuff like that? Do you think like you saying if I'm gonna make them bust, I'm gonna make them bleed? So in the back of your mind, you know when you say what you're about to say, they're definitely gonna get offended, like type of thing.
I know a lot of people will get offended by a lot, like there's a few things I say that people will get offended by, but you know, to me it's like if you get offended by it, then you're one of the culprits of what I'm saying in the thing, you know, in the song. So like, I'm just speaking my mind, bro. I'm just speaking the truth. If people fuck with it, they do. If they don't, they don't. You know what I mean? Like it's not really, like, it's out of my control. If you fuck with it, you know. If you don't and you take offense to it, it's not really my problem, right? You know what I mean?
I think that's what separates you from the rest, like or like your fan base. That's what they pick up from you, just just your honesty and outspoken character.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. You know what I mean? Like I feel like as an artist, you can't front, you can't fake the funk. You know what I mean? You gotta just keep it real. Bro. And I grew up on a lot of like Big L and Nas and things like that. Where them rappers just say how it is, bro. You know what I mean? And a lot of 52 like just say how it is, bro. You know, like it's the way it is. It's rap, bro. You know, and rap is what's rap without a bit of controversy here and there. You know, like.
Could you remember your first like studio session, like in a proper studio?
My first proper studio session was when I was about 18. It was in Studios 301. That was like my first proper studio, like professional environment or whatever. But before that, I was recording in Council Run Studios at the Street University in Liverpool. It was free studio time, so you didn't have to pay nothing. You just go in 2-hour session, you smash it out. You know what I mean? Like they have an engineer there and stuff. But other than that, man, like I was recording at home in my closet. I was recording in the Council Island studio, and then I started 301 when I was 18, and then now like we're here. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't like I've been to Australian Institute of Music. Being engineer, my engineer Gambino recorded a lot there, but that's about it, bro. Yeah.